Branch faculty and students. WFBE is on the air. Today is Friday, November 22nd, 2019, and it's a brand new day here at FBE. My name is Gabby East.
My name is Ariana Akers. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Darla Garcia and Maya Rosie. Come down to the library after announcements to get your birthday pencil.
We hope you have fun wearing your hat during our school-wide hat today. Here is Mr. Saya with a frog announcement.
Good morning, boys and girls. Mr. Say here with a frog announcement. I wanted to just take some time this morning to focus in on our bathrooms. We really need your help. I've been talking to Mr. Tom as well as the rest of our custodial crew, and they've been really working hard to have to clean up bathroom messes that they shouldn't have to be cleaning up. Whether it's toilet paper on the ground or in the toilets and paper towels on the ground. We need a lot of work to make sure that we are helping them to do their job and making sure they're not doing things that they should not be doing. So we need everyone's help in every grade level when you're using the bathrooms. Please make sure that you are working hard to take really good care of our bathrooms and not leaving things on the floor and behaving while you're in there. And make sure that you're focusing on using the bathroom, washing your hands, and then getting out. We need everyone's help with this, and we really would appreciate it, and Mr. Tom and his crew would really appreciate if you were using the bathrooms appropriately and making our school the best place it could be, especially in our bathrooms, our hallways, our classrooms, and all around. Thank you so much.
Now pause for the moment of silence.
As an FBE student, I will focus on learning, show respect to others, take time to own my actions and emotions, make good choices to take care of myself and others, and be safe so that together we are the future, becoming empowered for success.
Good morning, Falling Branch. It's Friday, so that means it's Fact Fluency Friday. I want to give you our weekly update on how many facts we've solved total as a school. We are at 2,618,356 facts solved as a school. Way to go. I'll give you an update on our other areas in a minute, but let's start with our kindergarten counting to 100. I have two students to celebrate this morning who are able to count to 100. They'll get their certificates. In Mrs. Linkus' class, Addison Friend can count to 100. And also in Mrs. Linkus' class, Grayson Petrie can count to 100. Let's move on to Reflex, and we'll start with our classes that have the greatest total fluency gain, with starting with number 5. Miss Ford's group have gained 1,660 facts. Number 4. Mrs. Bishop's group, 1,739 facts solved as a group. And number 3, Mrs. Horning's group, 1,779 facts. Number 2, Mrs. Greer-Knowles' first grade class, 2,077 facts, total facts gain. And the number 1 class with the greatest total fluency gain is Mrs. Johnson's group, 2,094 facts gained. All right, let's switch over to our green light percentage. Number 5, in 3rd grade, Mrs. Lancaster's group, 63.6% of students getting to their green light. Number 4, Mrs. Dinwiddie's class, 65.2% of students getting to the green light. Number 3, Miss Ford's group, 65.5% of students getting to the green light. Number 2, Mrs. Hype's group, 70.8% of students getting to the green light. And the number 1 class with 80.6% of students getting to the green light, Mr. Trotter's group. All right, let's go to giving out our reflex certificates. In first grade, addition and subtraction, 100% fluency, Matthew Couch. Way to go, awesome. All right, let's go to third grade, Miss Lancaster's group, homeroom, Luke Hand, 100% fluency on multiplication and division. All right, moving up to fourth grade, Mrs. McKinney's class, Alejandro Palacios Flores, 100% fluency on multiplication and division, 0s through 12s. Mrs. Johnson's class, Yuri Bowen, 100% fluency, multiplication and division, 0s through 12s. Also Mrs. Johnson's class, Trenton Bird, 100% fluency on multiplication and division, 0s through 12. Mrs. Harrell's class, Erilyn Price, 100% fluency on multiplication and division, 0s through 12s. All right, we're moving up to fifth grade, Mr. Trotter's class, Dylan Kissinger, 100% fluency on multiplication and division, 0s through 12s. And lastly this morning in Mrs. Matthews' class, Logan Smith, 100% fluency on multiplication and division, 0s through 12s. Couple reminders. Get to your
Green light!
Have a great Friday and have a great weekend.
Thank you for watching WFBE.
Make it a great day at the branch. Bye.
Bye.